Hi guys, welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Fanstock 90. And you know how we do it. This is the weekend, bringing you the Premier League game week 28 important matches you should look out for the game week 28. On my left here is Josh, and on my right here is Samson. We are looking at the important game for the Premier League game week 28. And the first game we'll be looking at is Leeds United versus Man City. Man City have played 15 games this season, won 9, lost 4, and drew 2. So, what do you feel will be the outcome of this game?
Okay, for Man City, considering that they are actively in the title race, I don't think Leeds is that team that can, stop the momentum of this city. Because I think since January, because you can imagine with what they have going on already, January they still went to get more firepower to double down on whatever they have. So Man City is choked with talent. So I don't think Leeds is that team that will slow them down in any way. And considering that they're very close to Arsenal, I feel like them winning their match keeps more pressure on Arsenal.
Okay, so please, can I hear from your opinion, Josh?
It's a no-brainer now. That's a Man City game. There's no. If Liverpool could not put a dent in Man City's system, I don't think Leeds is in any position to do anything at all.
Okay, so Liverpool host West Ham at home, and Liverpool have won 3 of their last 5 matches and lost 2. So I don't know. Some people are saying Liverpool are on bad form. Some are saying they are on good form. Fighting for the top 4 games. What do you feel could happen in that match?
Okay, I think for both teams, they have something to fight for. Because West Ham, whether I would like it or not, they're still in the relegation battle. So this is a match that they'll be glad to take a point. And this season, the same thing we know about Liverpool is that they come out to complain multiple times about playing against low block teams. And if they can't, at this time of the season, they can't figure it out, I think that match for me, I think I'm going with a draw because West Ham are going to go all out to defend whatever it is there for them. And funny enough, they actually have firepower to hurt on the counter. They have some rivalries on this form of his life. They have Bowen who can make something out of nothing entirely. So that match is going to be, and especially with Liverpool's defensive woes, that match is going to be one to watch. To be honest, to be one to watch.
It's I don't know if this is correct, but it's almost like still on suspension.
He's on red card.
Yes, it's on suspension.
Yes.
So Liverpool is going to have that tough. Not because they don't have the caliber of players, but they are in a difficult run and they've lost important games, right? And West Ham, like you said, they have everything to lose if they do not get some like a point at least from that game. So it's Liverpool is going to have a tough time in that game if they're not careful. If it's the Liverpool that we've seen in recent times not being clinical in front. I mean, Sobosa has been a key player contributing to them even scoring. I mean, no offense, but I don't think Ekitike is a point man. It's all you can rely on for games like that. Even against Man City, there were goals that he should have buried that would have given them a fighting chance. Especially with West Ham, that is a low block team. That means they can defend very well, and then they can hurt you on the break. Liverpool is not put together right now. I won't be surprised if they lose that game. I won't be surprised.
Um, there is also a London derby coming up aside the popular Arsenal Chelsea. Fulham take on Tottenham at home. Their last 5 head-to-head, Fulham have been very, very amazing. Winning 3 games, they drew 1, they lost 1 against Tottenham. Tottenham fighting for the relegation zone, and Fulham in the top 10 of the table. So, what's your take on that game coming up?
I feel really sad for Tottenham because, to be quite honest, Tottenham are in a situation where they are damaged with injuries everywhere, like all across the park. They have injuries everywhere. So I feel sad for them, but still, I think this will be the second match that the new coach is leading. I think for a coach who has not lost his opening fixture for through his career, I
Except
think this
against
is
Arsenal.
except against Arsenal. I think this will be a good time to show the Tottenham faithful that okay, hey, my name is what is his name? Tidor.
Yes, Tito.
Tito.
Yes, Tito.
Like, hey, I'm Tito and I'm here to stay. So I think this is going to be a match for him to lay his claim. I agree that Fulham has been in the form of their life, but still, this is Tottenham. This is Tottenham. I mean, if they don't get serious now, when do they want? I mean, so for me to be being partial, I'm going with Tottenham for the win. I mean, it cannot get as bad as it is right now. So I don't think there's anything stopping them.
If I could ask, what's your score prediction?
For
The Fulham Tottenham.
it's going to be I'm saying 1-0. It's going to be a low scoring game for me.
And I
I think Fulham will win that game because, as far as I'm concerned, Tottenham's defense has not been impressive at all. And you have players in Fulham that can do damage. Do you get so they have if Fulham rather is comes out top of their game, I see them winning that game easily. This is the same Fulham that gave Man City a run for their money. So if they come out guns blazing with a Tottenham that is both physically and mentally destabilized, the only good thing Tottenham has going for them this season is that they made it to the round of 16 of Champions League. But then again, Tottenham has been inconsistent. So anything can happen, but I would still see Fulham getting the better of that game, either as a draw or as a win.
But you know that missing defender Cristiano Romero is back after the red card against Manchester United. He wasn't available in the Arsenal game, and you know he's a very good key player for them in this.
No, I agree. I agree that I mean
So
his presence will bring some stability back into the team. But even in the Arsenal game, what did Tottenham actually play?
They were bad actually.
They could not even coordinate the ball out of their
Yeah, they
18.
did not coordinate that.
And this is Fulham is a team that will come at you. They are also solid defensively as well.
I still believe that Cristiano Romero for that Tottenham team, he is what I would call the leader.
the leader.
Being as undisciplined as he can be, I still think like what they lacked like it was someone calling them to order. Yo, what's going on? Head in the
Exactly,
game,
he's their
things like
captain.
that. So I think they did not have that because you would think that from 1-1, that if you had someone that was like, yo,
But
okay,
Messi
don't
has-
worry, there's pressure, I'm here. They
You know, even
lacked that presence throughout the game.
Sorry
They
to
lacked that
interrupt you.
presence.
Even the goal Gyökeres scored. So it was the lack of that defender presence that caused that goal. You know, he was so free. That's why he could take that shot from outside the box into the net. So I feel his presence, Cristiano Ronaldo presence, will be very, very solid for them in that defense.
No, we'll see.
Manchester United won the last game against Crystal Palace, but to be honest, they have been a really tough side for the Red Devils. You know, our last 5 meetings, they beat us 3, we drew 1, and obviously the last one we won it. So, what do you feel, or how do you feel? You're a Manchester United fan. So, how do you feel Manchester United should take on this game? You know, going into this game unbeaten under Michael Carrick, how do you feel we should take on this game?
This game, to be honest, is going to be quite difficult because as a Manchester United faithful, if I'm to be honest, there is a certain level, there's a drop in form in the Manchester United of late. We had 2 great games against Man City and Arsenal, and then of course we've been winning our games, but that performance has not been how it was before. We've been relying solely on moments of brilliance. Just basically, someone creates a spark, someone creates a spark, creates a spark. For our game against Crystal Palace, I still feel that, of course, we have a lot of people that can make that happen for us. I think that's a good thing we have going for us this season. We have, no matter how the game is going, we have somebody somewhere that can create a moment of magic for me. So, our game against Crystal Palace, the good thing is that Crystal Palace are not a low block team. They are not scared to go at you. So I think the match is going to turn out in favor of Manchester United because
So do
there's a level of coverage, there's a level of stability that Manchester United has now. So in terms of retaining pressure, I think Manchester United has been doing that well so far, and I don't think there's any okay. I think the only Crystal Palace player I will be scared about is Adam Walton
Yeah.
because he's that person that can create things for them, which I am personally scared of. But other than that, I still see Manchester United coming home with the win. I mean, I'm not going to jinx anything. We're coming with the win.
Okay, can I hear from you, Mr. Josh?
I think it will most likely either be a draw or a win for United.
Draw a win. Okay.
Because I think Crystal Palace need the points as well. And like you rightly mentioned, they have also been a difficult opponent. So with he rightly said that as well. Man United's intensity seems to be dropping, and against a difficult opponent, that's why I said probably a draw, a win, because it seems that United seems to be playing their best games against so-called big opponents, as we see with Man City and Arsenal, or against Crystal Palace, who repeatedly has been a difficult team for United to play against, and coupled with the that breakage in intensity, that could be the chance that Palace would have. I haven't seen their recent games. I can't really say on their probability of winning, but I have seen Manchester United games, and so from that information, I think they could either come out with a slim win or a draw.